exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Bucs and the Browns under the lights on Thursday night.
Fun times in Cleveland ahead as we join you by the Lakeshore here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. But tonight we've got a preseason matchup as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Cleveland Browns. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you, and now we sit CD at week 3 of the preseason, and this is the one that the coaches probably think is pretty valuable, right?
Certainly. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the one where your starters are going to play. You might even game plan a little bit more than you do with a normal preseason game, and then you've got to decide, do you bring them back after halftime and get them going again in the third quarter so they're ready to go when the regular season begins? I'm eager to see how these coaches will handle that.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And trotting out there, their tall quarterbacks, standing at 6'5".
I still remember when he was drafted, there was a little bit of controversy about how high he was selected by the New York Giants. But his talents were revealed. He can make every throw in the book. Surprisingly good athlete. As long as he takes care of the football, doesn't turn it over, he can really make plays.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. And incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Off play action. Jones. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Jones throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st down, Jones. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Big Raekwon Davis, the man fighting in for that sack. At the Buccaneers' 31-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones steps away to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So they'll likely get a few more drives before we see the second team, but a good start for the first unit with 3 points.
Yeah, good start, and now they want to see them build on it because you're exactly right. They'll get a few more drives at this stage of the preseason. Can they continue to evolve and add to what we just saw in the first drive?
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try to cover up the football, and they still find ways to knock it free.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley. Wiggles free. And the Browns are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Looking to throw. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marvin Mims from 3 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Got his man. It's Bo Melton. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down at a yard. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Okay, right.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Ready?
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Ready, break.
second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll set up to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Off the RPO, he completes it. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
With the way things have gone in this game, I think they've got to consider going for it here. I realize it's just the second quarter, so they're not panicking, but they need something to give them positive momentum to get things going.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 6 yards away. And the Buccaneers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Cleveland offense making their way out. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Devontae Adams, 75 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. This pass complete to Melton. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. He'll drop to throw. Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's able to find Melton. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
He'll look to throw.
At the 42-yard line.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
A gain of 7. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Ready?
They're going to look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Browns are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Ready?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. 3rd and 12. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Now a play fake here on 1st down. It's caught here by Adams. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Bucs 21-yard line.
Goal north salad. Goal north salad. Up, go.
They'll look to throw again. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half.
Up, go.
Now Jones. Shakir hauls it in. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 40-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Barkley going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd down and goal. Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
It certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is, if they're limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
It's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jake Ferguson there to make the grab. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to let it go again. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Looking deep here from Mooney. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we have reached halftime here. Looks like somebody's ready to begin the regular season, skipping over halftime here in the final game of the preseason. 3rd quarter, here we go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half 2 after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in you. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Now back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. on the inside handoff. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, a 22. So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's first and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. A big play that time on the catch and run. 38 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. The quarterback will keep it himself. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Has his man, it's Shakir. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So the call there, roughing the passer.
Well, the preseason's time for working out the kinks, but sometimes you've got some defenders who are too eager to impress trying to make this team. And that time we saw one take a shot at the quarterback.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Throwing Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Jones now from the gun on third down. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. The Browns send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Back now comes Tampa Bay. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
4 yards the pickup, first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw now on first down. There's Mooney with another catch. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Second and 3. Now they go screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second down, they'll run it here. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him. Find him.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Ready?
They'll look to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Now Jones to throw on second down. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
At the 36-yard line.
A give to Barkley on the gun. And space tough to come by there. So he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. 1 quarter remains here on this Thursday night. And we're back now here in Cleveland. The Browns on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Now Cunningham. taken down. This will be a Brown sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
He's got his target. That's complete. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Cunningham to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Here's Cunningham. Out to his left. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bucs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They'll try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So they couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
Yeah, he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Outright and brought in by Moore.
And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is fielded inside the 5. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Hurry!
Off play action, it's Cunningham. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
He's going to try and go deep again. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Through the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Bucs use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So that effort gives them a three-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Raekwon Davis, his second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Back to throw here.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Adetomiwa Adebawore, the one who got in there for the sack.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So out come the Bucs now. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And what do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. On first down, it's Cunningham. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Now remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off. And he'll get this down only to the 18. And whistles, and we're... You play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he is going to have a Bucs first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bucs will add to their fourth quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. A play fake. Now Cunningham. He'll buy some time right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Back to throw again.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Looking deep downfield. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And the Bucs are on this one. And that should just about do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.